One of the reasons loss meant so much to me is because I lived a flawed life. I know that everyone does to some degree, but when loss first aired it made sense to me. If I couldn't find a way to fix what was wrong with me, then I would deserve to go to an island to make up for all the bad things I'd done. But I didn't have to crash on an island to find what I was looking for. Because I found you, and the rest of our friends. Just as it probably has for everyone, the group entered my life at a time when I needed it the most. And that made sense to me too. It's a place in my heart more special and powerful than the island ever could be. Because it's real. It's a family. And that couldn't have happened without you. You believe in what we have so much. And that's what first gave me the faith to believe in it too. So I wanted to thank you. Thank you for making me laugh and for being ridiculous and for inspiring me and for making me sure that there's a lot more than what I would have thought. I believe in you, Charlie. And no matter where any of us are for the next 2 years, we won't stop believing in you. And we'll be waiting.
Hey Charlie, so I was kind of thinking of when I first met you, and it was when you were hanging out with Jason and all of those guys, and they always called you Chuck, and so I started calling you Chuck, and that's like how I knew you as Chuck. And then when we started hanging out with you more with like Lauren and Maddie and Eric, and it was like the first time we went to El Rio, and in the back of your truck, and everyone was calling you Charlie. So I kind of knew you as Chuck and Charlie, and I didn't know what to call you, so I would kind of call you both, depending who we were hanging out with. And now that I hang out with you more as Charlie, I like you. Not that I like you more. Can I start over?
No, let's keep going. Just keep going.
That came out wrong. But yeah, no, I'm glad that I've got to know you for like these past, I don't know, like 5-6 years, and I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I look forward to when you come back, and yeah, so have fun.
Hey Charlie, it's me, Hunter. What's up? You're leaving soon and it kinda sucks, but I know that you're doing the right thing, and I know that I'm gonna miss you so much, man. You're not even like, you are my brother. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and you have made such a big impact on me the past like 5 or 6 years, or however many years we've been friends, and I just love you so much, and I know that you're gonna have an amazing time in Australia, and that even though you're gonna be busy doing the work, I know you're gonna think about us and the group and all the memories we've shared, and we've just had so much together. It's crazy to think that you're gonna leave for 2 years, and that I'm gonna leave for 2 years, and that everyone's kind of doing their own thing now, and it sucks, but it's really cool though, because it kind of shows that we're all growing up. And when we started out, I was just a little 13, 14-year-old. Now it's like I'm 18, and I don't know, I'm an actual person now. I'm not baby Hunter, even though I still am, but it's gonna suck when you leave, but I know that when you come home, we're all gonna have the greatest times, all catching up, talking about life stories, and pulling up old movies that we made, and all of our memories that we've all shared. And I love you so much, and I know that we're gonna be friends forever, and that all of us are gonna come back, and we're gonna be just as strong as we always were. And I know that you're one of the greatest things that has happened to me in my life. Not in a gay way, but you know what I mean. And I just can't stress how much I love you and care about you, and I'm just gonna miss you so much. and I don't really know much more to say, I guess. I don't know. Don't get into too much trouble. Try not to die. And just never forget. And I love you. I don't know.
Hey Charlie. Okay, so probably my favorite memory of our childhood together is our Disneyland trips in the office chair. We always found like crazy games to play, like our Spider-Man mattress. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so what we would do is we'd take our, dad's credit card and we'd slide it through the keyboard of the computer, and then you'd like run me around the house in his office chair, and we went to Disneyland at the end. It was really fun. And then I don't know if you remember this, Charlie, but don't even lie, we both did this, but it was that Navy commercial with the swords, and the guys would hold it in front of their faces all serious, and we would so do that commercial over and over because we thought we were so cool. But anyway, I guess all my life, like, I've always looked up to you, Charlie, and this is a really, really big thing that you're doing for not only our family, but for yourself. And I really appreciate the example that you set, and you've always, looked out for me over my whole entire life, and it's definitely helped me a lot, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I love you, and I'm really gonna miss you. I don't know, I say other people are my best friends and everything, but I really, I value our friendship, I think, more than I value a lot of other people's. And if we were to be friends, whenever I feel like we weren't friends or if we were fighting, I always was so uneasy in my soul because, you just mean so much to me. And I really look up to you, and a lot of other people do too. And whenever it gets really hard out there in Australia, just remember that, so many people love you, and that most importantly, your family and your friends, these guys, the group love you. And, I love you, Charlie. I miss you, and I'll talk to you at Christmas.
Hello, Charlie. The end.
Hey Charlie, we're at this couch. Nice and comfy. Come have a seat. Oh, never mind, you're not here. Anyways, it's been a lot of fun getting to know you. I remember skateboarding every day after school, and you sat behind me in Mrs. Weiss's class, and that's when we got pretty close. I remember you didn't do any of your homework, and Mrs. Weiss would always ask, "Where is Charlie? He's just the nicest boy. I haven't seen him in so long." Anyways, that's how I'm going to feel pretty soon when you're gone, and I'll be waiting 2 years to see you. But I know you're going to have a great time in Australia. I'm pretty jealous, I have to say. Hope you get to find a kangaroo, roughen up a little bit. Yeah, can't wait to hear the stories, and I hope you have a great time. Be safe. Love you.